Queen, if you completely shut down the moment a man pulls back, if your stomach drops, your mind spins, and suddenly you're replaying everything you said, this message is going to help you stop spiraling so you can stay calm, steady, and in control of yourself, even when someone's energy shifts. Because nothing feels worse than realizing your peace depends on someone else's behavior. And today we're ending that. We're not doing that anymore. If you're trying to stay grounded instead of triggered, and you want weekly lessons that help you hold your peace no matter what's happening, go ahead and subscribe now so you don't get pulled back into the same emotional loop over and over and over again. Yes, that time has come to an end. Here's what we're going to break down today in this message. Why you go into panic mode when he pulls back. The real reason your body reacts so fast. How to stop making his behavior your responsibility. The exact skill that shuts down spiraling. And the identity shift that puts you back in control. By the end of this episode, you'll feel clearer, calmer, and more grounded in yourself. All right, you ready? Are you ready? Let's get into it. Okay, the pattern why you fall apart so quickly. Let's be honest for a second. It doesn't take much for you to spiral. He gets quiet. He takes longer to reply. He sounds different. He's not as warm as yesterday. And suddenly, your chest tightens. Your thoughts get loud, right? Your anxiety jumps into the driver's seat. You're asking yourself, did I do something? Did something happen? I must have done something wrong. Oh, he's losing interest. Why is he losing interest? Why does this feel different? It's not the same as it was before. Should I say something? You don't like that, right? You don't like that. And this happens, but it feels automatic to you. Like your whole body jumps before your mind can catch up. Here's the truth. You don't spiral because he changed. Nah. You spiral because your nervous system thinks you're about to lose something. And once you understand that, your entire reaction changes. It's not him. It's you, right? There's a psychological reason you're reacting to him, and it's because of your history. When he pulls back, your body remembers every moment where someone suddenly withdrew, affection became inconsistent, people changed their tone without warning, and silence meant something bad. You felt responsible for other people's emotions. This is why a small change sends you into panic. Your mind knows you're grown. Your body thinks you're back in your room where love felt unpredictable when you were 9, 10, 15. This is not about this man. This is about your past trying to protect you from getting hurt again. That's why logic doesn't help. That's why you can't just relax. That's why reassurance barely sticks. Your nervous system fires first. Your thoughts follow second. But this is fixable. This is fixable, and we're going to do it here, right? We're going to do it here. And I'm going to tell you something no one explained to you before. Your spiraling is not a flaw in your personality. It's a survival response. Your body is used to being on alert. It learned to scan for signs of loss, right? To protect you. That instinct helped you once, but now it's running your relationships instead of letting you choose how you want to feel. You're not too much. You're activated. And once you learn to calm the activation, you stop interpreting neutral moments as emotional emergencies because they're not emergencies, right? We're going to reteach your body and have you have a shift, right? And stop making behavior responsibilities. Here's a part that changes everything. When a man pulls back, your first instinct is to blame yourself. You think, did I do something wrong? Did I come on too strong? All the what ifs and shouldas and couldas, Should I do something to fix it? Is it over for me? But here's the truth. His behavior is not your report card. People pull back for so many reasons. They pull back because of stress, because of work. They have mood swings. Sometimes they're overstimulated, personal issues going on in their own lives, their own attachment patterns, needing space, or nothing at all. Your spiraling doesn't fix anything. It only puts you in a position where you abandon your peace to guess what's going on in his world. Your new reality starts here. His shift is information, not a threat. Not a threat. Now let's build the skill that stops the spiral at the source. Right there at the source, right? The throne skill is pause your body before you fix the moment. Okay? When you feel yourself spiraling, don't go to your thoughts first. Your thoughts are already panicking. Go to your body. Here's the sequence. Say what's actually happening. This is my trigger. My abandonment wound is loud right now. My body thinks something is wrong. This breaks the automatic spiral, right? When you speak, when you say what's going on, notice the sensation, not the story, the sensation within your body. Is your chest tight? Is your stomach dropping? Is your mind racing? This puts you back in control. You are aware of what's going on in your body. Take one slow exhale. Right? A long, slow exhale. Inhale for 4, breathe in, and exhale long, like count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That signals a moment to tell your body you're safe, right? Remove the meaning. Remove the meaning. Say to yourself, I don't know what this means yet, but I'm not jumping to conclusions. Half your spiral comes from made-up endings. You make up stories in your mind about the situation. I don't know what it means yet, but I'm not going to make a story about it. Sit back, relax, unclench your shoulders, unclench your jaw, lean back, release your face. Your posture tells your nervous system we're in danger. Fix your posture. Give the moment room, love. This is where most women panic. You want to fix it. You want to check in. You want to talk. You want to pull him back in. But a sovereign woman lets the moment breathe so she can respond clearly and with clarity, not fear, not panic, but power and presence. This is a skill that ends spiral. It ends them. Being aware of your body, okay? Naming it. All of these things. Rewind, write them down, and practice it. And if this is helping you understand you better, and if you're starting to feel the pressure leave your chest, make sure you subscribe so you stay connected to this work and don't slip back into old emotional habits, okay? All right? So we're going to continue. We're going to continue right here. The liberation, when you stop spiraling, you start seeing everything clearly, love. Spiraling distorts everything. It makes neutral moments look like rejection. Pauses look like abandonment. His mood look like your mistake, which is it's not. His silence look like your failure. It's not. Once the spiral stops, the truth appears. You see situations for what they are, not what you fear they might become. And that is emotional freedom. Emotional freedom. Your heart and your mind. Right? And this is the identity shift. The woman who stays calm when energy changes. When you learn to calm your body before you react, you become a woman who doesn't jump to conclusions, doesn't chase reassurance, doesn't over-explain, doesn't beg for clarity, doesn't fall apart over someone else's mood, and doesn't lose her identity in moments of uncertainty. You become the woman who says, if something is wrong, I'll know. And until then, I'm not panicking. That is emotional self-control. That is confidence. That is the inner throne room. Okay, love? The queen that you are is there waiting for you to choose yourself. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. Let your mind stop running. And hear this. His pause does not define you. Your response does. This is where your power starts, right there, okay? And again, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate you listening to this message, right? Again, stay blessed and stay crowned. And you don't have to live in reaction anymore, love. You don't have to lose your peace over someone else's inconsistency anymore. You're learning, and you learned how to stay steady. And that's what's going on right now, and that's how you're going to change everything. Have a great day. Take care.